Welcome, everyone. Welcome to today's live. We're going to do water signs today. So we're looking at Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we're looking at the week of March 7th through March 13th of 2022. So welcome in, everyone. I am going to have timestamps. The timestamps will be in the description box. So you just want to click in there, go scroll down to the bottom. If you're watching the replay, I'll put them in after the live stream. All right, so we're going to start with Cancer. Hi, Amber. So Cancer, again, this is going to be for the week of March 7th through March 13th. I started and didn't write the timestamp down. Hi, Anna. I'm so glad you could make it. All right, let me know, guys, if you hear any music playing in the background. Hi, Jane. I'm glad Facebook is working. All right, Cancer, I'm using the Angel Inspiration deck. Let's see what energy you're going to be working with this week. So we have Speak from the Heart coming out. So I definitely feel like there's something that you need to say to someone. On the bottom, we have the Compassion card. It's possible, Cancer, that you need to show someone compassion. I am going to clarify. I'm going to use Rider-Waite. Perfect. Thank you, Amber. All right, let's see if we can get a little bit more information for Cancer for Speak Your Truth. Speak from the heart. It says speak from the heart. I said speak your truth, see? So I feel like someone needs to speak their truth to someone. Ooh, we have the Page of Swords coming out. So Page of Swords is that spy card, right? It's that card that says you're watching someone else. Someone could be watching you, Cancer, definitely. On the bottom, we have the Five of Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles is very much, it deals with abandonment and rejection. But it also is a card that says someone wants to come back home. So that's pretty interesting. All right, I'm going to use the Llewellyn Tarot for our main spread. Let's see if we can find what is the challenge or obstacle for Cancer in this situation. I definitely feel like someone could be watching you, Cancer. Someone could be wanting to come back around. Speak from the heart tells me that when this person does come back around, Cancer, you definitely need to make sure to speak your truth. Like, no more wasted time. The Page of Swords is always someone that's like always looking in the past and not ready to move forward. And it's very much a time to move forward. All right, Spirit, challenge or obstacle. So we have the Queen of Wands. It's your confidence. So it is a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And Queen of Wands is normally like the person that I'm reading to. So I'm definitely feeling like, Cancer, if this is resonating for you, I feel like you need to gain some sort of courage. This is definitely like gaining confidence in yourself. Have confidence in yourself. Now, I do want to say the Compassion card was on the bottom of the Angel Inspiration deck. And I do see the Sunflower, and the Sunflower is about kindness and compassion. So I feel like whoever is coming back around maybe didn't leave in such a great way. And you're having to have compassion for like what they were going through. Maybe how they ended things. Let's look at lesson learned. That can help you with this challenge or obstacle. So we have the Page of Wands. So the lesson learned is your spiritual awakening. Page of Wands is very much about the journey, the spiritual journey. So I feel like that is lesson learned. I feel like the Cancer I'm talking to has definitely already started their spiritual awakening. None of this is new to you. All right, let's look at outcome. Wow, so we have two queens. We have outcome as Queen of Pentacles. So Queen of Pentacles to me is like resources. It's like being able to take care of yourself. It's like being able to find the resources when you need the resources. But it could also be that it's very possible This person is coming back around because they need some sort of assistance. There's something you have, and it doesn't necessarily have to be money, but there's something that you have that this person needs. On the bottom is the Hanged Man. So the Hanged Man normally says that someone is stuck. Like they're stuck in their mind and they can't move forward. They can't, well, you can't ever go backwards, right? But it's like they can't move forward because they're too busy thinking about the past, or they're like, sometimes it's a lot of times like where you're just in your mind and you're trying to make a plan, you're trying to strategize, you're trying to like just think everything through. But here's the difference. The Llewellyn Tarot, this Hanged Man is actually not hanging upside down. He's actually hanging upside right, and he's fixing to drop. Like his feet are right here at the bottom. So that's interesting. It kind of tells me that there definitely could have been some sort of separation with this person for a longer period of time. Like maybe this person just recently got ready to move forward. Cancer, I feel like you've been moving forward with the Page of Wands coming out. The spiritual awakening is still new to you because it is pages. So I know earlier I said this isn't new to you, but for some of you, Cancer, I do feel like it is a new experience. This could be like the first time that you're experiencing something like this. All right, let's look at the Queen of Wands. So we have the Seven of Pentacles coming out. The Seven of Pentacles says that you planted seeds. You waited patiently. You planted seeds, and you waited for some sort of harvest. You also have the Page of Wands coming out again. That's another confirmation of that spiritual awakening. So someone started their spiritual awakening, but while they were doing that, they were planting seeds. It's very possible, like this could be for you, Cancer, like maybe, especially with the confidence card, like maybe you had to tell yourself, you know, like you're beautiful, you're strong, you're, you know, all those positive things that you have to like remind yourself every day, right? Replacing the negative thoughts with a positive thought, that type of situation. But the kindness card is kind of still coming out to me, planting seeds. It's almost like you showed this person unconditional love. Let's look at that Page of Wands. Oh, guys, I forgot to shut my door, so Spencer might come visit. Sorry. Oh, look at that. So Page of Wands comes out and the King of Cups comes out. King of Cups is a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Definitely could be you, Cancer. But to me, the King of Cups is always my twin flame clue card. And this is someone that you have like a really strong soul bond with. But King of Cups is like a counselor, a mentor. This is someone that knows you inside out, right? Like I actually talked about this in another video. Don't ask me which one, I can't remember. But I was explaining how you know, my twin like knows everything inside out. And you know, Junior and my soulmate, you know, we work towards it, right? Like you don't meet somebody normally and like tell them your entire life story and everything there is to tell, right? It's like something that you grow into, and as you grow as a couple, you share more things, you know what I'm trying to say? But I feel like when you meet your twin, that's not really necessarily the case. It's very much an inside out, you know, this person feeling because it's one soul, right? So I'm definitely feeling like you talk to someone, maybe even like sought out counseling, help, therapy, something like that, because the King of Cups is very much that type of energy. Let's see what else comes out for Page of Wands. So the Four of Cups comes out. So the Four of Cups says it's very possible that you're like ignoring something. You're disengaged from something or someone. So Cancer, since this is lesson learned, I feel like you've already actually did this. Most likely you walked away from this person. Four of Cups kind of tells me that. It's very possible, like Four of Cups is usually that card where they're sitting there like with their arms crossed, you know what I mean? And like the spirit's like handing them a new cup out from the sky, but like they don't look up to see it. They're too busy focused on what they're unhappy about. So I do feel like it's very possible, Cancer, that you walked away from this person, you blocked this person out. It definitely could have been mutual with the King of Cups right there next to it. But I feel like this was actually your decision. It was part of your spiritual journey. Let's look at Queen of Pentacles. So the Five of Cups comes out again. So Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles is very much like rejection, abandonment, wanting to come back home. Five of Cups is that card that always makes me want to cry. These two cards are very, very similar in energy. It's very much about a loss, suffering some sort of loss. We have the Four of Wands coming out. So the Four of Wands is definitely union. It's a firm foundation. So Cancer, if for some of you, if this is about money, you're definitely getting some sort of like solid, firm foundation. This could be like a new job. Definitely, this could be like a new, like a higher position in the job you already have. Queen of Pentacles is like a management, like a manager, right? Like she's very resourceful, very control of her money, her things. You know what I'm trying to say? Time management is probably not an issue for, you know, the Queen of Pentacles. So yeah, I definitely feel like you suffered some sort of loss, but you had to suffer that loss. Like something, whatever happened for a reason, so that you could reach this firm foundation, this union. If this isn't about a job, this could definitely be about a relationship, especially if you're on the twin journey. It almost says like you had to suffer the loss so you could still feel the energy, the cord, the attachment. You see what I'm trying to say? And that definitely brings union, like once you have that confirmation. And Queen of Pentacles is someone who, you know, she has her confirmation. All right, so next we're going to do guidance, and this is going to be fun because, hi, Jelly. So I mixed a bunch of cards together. Look at this. I mixed my Magical Times and then the Power of Love empowerment cards together. I don't know why I love doing this so much, but I really, really do. And so we used it yesterday, which was tricky. So we're going to try using them again today. I don't know if I did them for the fire signs this way. I don't think I did. But I really liked it yesterday. So guidance for Cancer. Let's see what Spirit has to say about this situation. So we have satisfaction. Let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. I'm going to read this one more time because it's such a good one. Satisfaction. You let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. You also have cycles. We are all becoming. Surrender to your changes, release your fear, and trust this powerful process. Let's do one more. We have nature. This lately has been coming out for me a lot. Apparently, Spirit thinks that I need more sun. But it says, sometimes all you need is to go outside, breathe the fresh air to remember who you are and where you want to be. All right. So guys, I'm totally learning to look at the camera. It's super hard. Miss L is here. Yay! Miss L, you just made me so happy. But when I look up, I see my face in this box over here. So it's like I want to look at my face. It's hard to look up at the little, you know. All right, Cancer, let's close it out. Let's do the Moonology Oracle. This is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I do feel like it's an emotional week for you. The Five of Pentacles, the Five of Cups definitely tells me so. But the King of Cups and the Four of Wands also tells me there's something massive coming in for you this week. Have compassion. All right, so it says your dreams need a practical plan. It's the full moon in Taurus. Step out of your comfort zone. That's it right there, Cancer, because that's what's going to happen. North Node. Your comfort zone is speaking from the heart. Not that you don't want to speak from the heart to this person, but you're scared to. And then we have balance, spirituality, and practicality. Cancer, I got this card this morning and I did a little bit more research because I wanted to see, like, why do I keep getting the same one? If you guys read tarot and you get the same card, it's definitely Spirit trying to tell you something. Whether you're reading for someone else or not. But the balance, spirituality, and practicality, it's like we have an understanding of things, but we don't actually put them into practice. And I wouldn't have thought that when I seen that card, but when I looked it up, that's what I got. So, yeah, so we're learning things, but we need to actually put those things into practice. All right, so I'm going to leave it right there, Cancer. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all those very good things that do help my channel grow. I do appreciate each and every one of you. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Scorpio. I'm really excited to see what's going to come out for Scorpio because Pluto. The Pluto and Venus and Mars conjunction. So yeah, Scorpio, there's several different signs that are being affected very strongly, but Scorpio very much so. Eliana is here. I'm so happy you guys all came to see me. Water signs are always so popular. Miss Al says she understands the camera situation. All right, guys, so I did get dressed up today. I brushed my teeth and put my makeup on because we are going to do a subscriber energy live love reading tonight. I actually haven't made the post yet. I'm going to do it right after we get done with this one. So I'm glad you guys are all in here so I can tell you about it. And I hope that you guys all come back. I thought I messed up my cards again. Did you guys check out the Twin Flame March update? Have you guys watched that yet? I feel like we had a little bit of a backpedal. On the divine masculine side, for sure. But I don't necessarily think it's a backpedal. I think everything happens for a reason. And I think divine masculine just has to be really sure. But one thing that's really nice about divine masculine is definitely taking guidance from spirit, whereas before that was a joke. That didn't happen. Divine masculine side ego was very strong and protected and just thought that it had all the knowledge. Not saying that divine feminine did it also, because that's not, that's not true. But I definitely feel like divine masculine is taking a little bit more guidance, paying a little more attention to the higher self. So that's always really good. Yes, Amber, make sure to check it out. Miss L says, yes, she did. Thank you, Miss L. All right, guys, I'm just going to grab a drink really quick. Is the sound okay? I have the mic away from my face today. I'm going to show you guys how. Okay, normally this is where this mic is. Like, do you see where my face is? Normally, that's where we have to put it. Hi, Demi TV. I am good. How are you? All right. So here we go. It's Scorpio. So let's timestamp Scorpio. Let's do 1815 because I take a long time to talk. All right, Scorpio. So this is going to be for the week of March 7th through March 13th of 2022. I am using the Angel Inspiration deck gifted to me by Miss L. And Miss L is here today. I love when Miss L comes to visit us. And we are going to look and see what energy are you going to be working with this week. Scorpio, I do feel like you're going through some major transformations. I feel like you're definitely feeling that Pluto energy super, super strong. I feel like there's many signs. We're all feeling that Pluto, Mars, Venus conjunction that's happening really as we speak. But I feel like Scorpio, for some reason, it's stronger for Scorpio. And maybe it's because Pluto rules Scorpio. Definitely could be that way. But I have a lot of Scorpio in my life, and I definitely can see where Pluto's return has affected them and where Pluto's conjunction with Mars and Venus has affected them strongly. All right, Scorpio, let's see. What is the energy? Ooh, so we have cooperate. And that's kind of the energy that I've been picking up. Scorpio is very headstrong. I don't want to say stubborn because I feel like Aries is way more stubborn than Scorpio. And I'm an Aries sun, so I understand the stubbornness. I don't want to say that Scorpio is not stubborn because they are. But I definitely feel like there is definitely the strong push-pull where you're being guided to do something that is for your greater good, Scorpio. But I feel like it's difficult, it's challenging, most likely because you're used to the way that you've been doing something for a long time. And of course, I do see the violet. And of course, I do see the twins. Interesting. So interesting. On the bottom, we have Archangel Raguel. And Archangel Raguel is like the friend of God. This archangel is in charge of like clearing up disputes between other archangels. So when this archangel comes down, Scorpio, it's because there's some sort of dispute that needs to be cleared up. All right, so let's clarify. I'm going to use, look at that lovers on the bottom. I'm going to use Rider-Waite. I do see that violet color. Let's see if it comes back out for Scorpio. We have the Magician coming out. The Magician to me lately, Scorpio, has been about trying to manipulate something, like trying to mold it, trying to control how something comes out. We also have the Moon and the Seven of Pentacles again. Ace of Swords is on the bottom. I like seeing this Ace of Swords on the bottom. The bottom of the deck is like the overall, I keep looking at myself, the overall energy. And it tells me that there's new clarity, there's new understanding, and there can definitely be new communication. All right, so the Magician can also be like trying to manifest something, trying to create something. For some of you Scorpios, you're literally trying to manifest something from the 5D down here in the 3D. You see his arms? You see how he has his arm, like one's pointing up and then one's pointing down. You see that? So what he's doing is there's something up here in the spiritual realm that exists for him that he wants to bring down here to this 3D physical reality. But it's definitely causing like a lot of emotions and a lot of fear, Scorpio, because you're having to wait. The Seven of Pentacles is very much about patience, about having to wait. It is about planting seeds, but I do feel like you've already done that. You've already done the work and you're just kind of waiting for the harvest. It's taking a long time, and that's why this fear is here. So I just want to say, I'm just pointing it out, the two twins, and then of course the two towers. All right, Scorpio, my candle blew out. That's not weird at all. Did I do that? Did you guys notice when the candle blew out? Timmy says, just call me Dimmy. Okay, Dimmy, thank you. I've had so much weird stuff happen. I'm trying to figure out, like, what is Spirit trying to tell me? When I did the twin flame energy update for March, the candle blew out, and you could totally see it because the rose got dark. The rose that's in the jar. Aw, thank you, Miss L. All right, let's keep going. Let's do the Llewellyn for Scorpio. Let's see, what is the challenge or obstacle? I feel like the challenge or obstacle is waiting. Waiting. If something's taking too long. You feel like you're doing it. You're doing what you're told. You're learning about manifestation. I feel like, Scorpio, you're speaking the things into existence, but you're not seeing it happen fast enough. So we have the Ace of Wands coming out. So the Ace of Wands, again, about confidence. So wands are action. It's about taking action, needing to take action. And aces are new. So it's like you need to take some sort of new action. So I said this to Taurus yesterday in the earth signs. It's like if you want a new outcome, you want something different to happen, Scorpio, you're going to have to take a different action. You can't keep doing the same thing over and over and expect something new to happen. All right, let's look at lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. Wow, the Queen of Wands comes back out. The Queen of Wands came out actually for the challenge or obstacle for Cancer. But I would say that if Cancer is a strong sign for you or your person, I would definitely check that out. But the Queen of Wands is, again, about having confidence. So if this is lesson learned, and this tells me like you already know the action that you need to take, Scorpio. You probably didn't know before. You thought about it for a long time, tried to figure out what action should I take. And then like it clicked and you're like, oh yeah, that's the action I need to take, except for you're not taking it. All right, let's look at outcome. You have the Page of Wands. So you do take the action, but a very small one. Look at all these wands for the water sign of Scorpio. Super interesting. So wands are fire signs: Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So look at, I'm just saying, like all the wands all across from the challenge to the outcome just pretty much tells me like you get this fire lit under you. I don't know how to say that in a professional, way, Miss L. You know what I mean? But yeah, I feel like you definitely get a little bit of a spark. Look at that. The Six of Swords is on the bottom, and the Six of Swords says you take yourself to calmer waters. You remove yourself from whatever unhealthy situation you're in, and I definitely feel like that's what you're trying to do, Scorpio, and I feel like you know what it is you need to do. You know what the step is. I feel like you refuse to do it out of fear. All right, so let's use the Light Seers. And let's clarify for the Ace of Wands. What is the new action? So if I tell you, Scorpio, what the new action is, I feel like you're going to know. And then you're going to be like, oh, yeah, maybe I should do that. But I want to say, I feel like it definitely has something to do with this bottom of the deck energy. All right, Scorpio, here we go. What is the new action? Ace of Wands. And then Knight of Pentacles, get going. It's going to be a long journey. It's not going to happen overnight. You need to find new inspiration. So Ace of Wands, a strong confirmation, of course, of the Ace of Wands. This is very much about taking action. See how this is like her third eye? See how it's lit up? I don't know if you can see it on there. It's very much like inspiration. You need to take inspiration. Is this a long journey? Is it difficult? Absolutely. Nothing good comes easy, right, Scorpio? All right, let's look at the Queen of Wands. The Chariot, again, that get moving card, and the Nine of Wands. So somebody doesn't want to follow the rules. So the Queen of Wands could definitely be about a person, Scorpio, especially if there's a fire sign that you've had to learn some sort of lesson with. Absolutely. The Chariot is about rules and regulations, and the Nine of Wands is about like stubbornness, not giving up. I know I said we weren't going to call Scorpio stubborn, but I'm definitely kind of picking up that kind of energy. It's like you want something your way. All right, let's look at the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands says you finally take some sort of action, but the page is new, right? It's a new energy. It's fearful. It's young. It's just really, really new. But again, this could definitely have something to do with the spiritual awakening. Page of Wands does tell me the start, the beginning of a spiritual awakening. Ooh, the Tower. All right, so don't freak out, Scorpio. The tower could definitely just be representing Pluto. Yes, look at that. Beautiful. Thank you. And it's not the Ten of Cups. It's definitely the Ten of Pentacles. All right, so there is a difference. There's a massive difference between you if you get the Ten of Pentacles and if you get the Ten of Cups. If you get the Ten of Cups, it's very much about like love and emotion and family and contentment and emotional contentment. If you get the Ten of Pentacles, it's like all around contentment because pentacles encompass everything. So not only do you have love, but you have money. You see what I mean? But something definitely is going to happen. The tower always says something's going to happen. A tower moment doesn't happen and you didn't know it happened. You know what I'm trying to say? So I feel like it's going to have something to do with your stubbornness, like not wanting to do something the way it needs to be done, because the Chariot tells me there's rules, there's regulations. It needs to be done a certain way, Scorpio. But yes, the tower will happen towards the end of the week, most likely when this Pluto, Mars, and Venus conjunction happens. But it is going to be like some sort of kickoff, some sort of catapult into your spiritual awakening, which in the end does bring you this Ten of Pentacles energy. This, I have everything I need. All right, let's do guidance for Scorpio. And I am using Magical Times and the Power of Love activation cards mixed together. So we have a quest. Be bold and mighty forces will aid you. Take action. Good luck favors the brave. So yes, I do. I want to read it like 5 more times. But it simply says, Scorpio, take action. And I feel like you have spirit has your back. Spirit is definitely aiding you, helping you. You are being guided. And I like the part that says good luck always favors the brave, because we did just experience that new moon that was aligned with Jupiter, which is very much about receiving lucky breaks. Let's do one more. Partnership. Learn to grow with others, overcome obstacles by working together, touch each other's hearts while life lasts. Definitely could have something to do with a relationship. And then we also have integrity. Here it is, Scorpio, ready? It says, drop the things that offend your soul. Embrace your truth. It's your life. Let no one live it for you. All right, Scorpio, I'm going to do a Moonology Oracle to close it out. And this is going to help with your thoughts and emotions. I don't think you're actually very emotional until this tower moment. I think you're very much in your thoughts. You're in this little bit of a stubborn, I want to do it my way. And something happens to kind of a tower. When a tower happens, it's because the tower was in your way. Something was in your way. You couldn't see that Ten of Pentacles, that abundance on the other side. So the tower has to come to clear it out. A new romantic cycle begins. Definitely could have something to do with a relationship for many of you Scorpios. It's time to release negativity. It's the full moon in Scorpio. And you are good enough. So I've definitely been kind of getting this energy throughout this whole reading. Like Scorpio feels like they don't deserve something. Scorpio, you definitely deserve this Ten of Pentacles energy. You deserve all the abundance and all the happiness. All right, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things that do help my channel grow. I do appreciate each of you. I'm just going to clean up really quickly, guys, and then we will jump to Pisces. Hi, Heba. Oh, Eliana. Eliana, more towers. I know. Guys, understand too, like, they're for a reason. I feel like we always see tower moments and then we have such fear. And sometimes later, after it's happened, we look back and we're like, oh yeah, now I see why that had to happen. But I've lately definitely have been experiencing a lot of tower moments myself, Eliana. And I've been like specifically trying to pinpoint like what's on the other side of that tower. Why did that tower need to happen? What did I need to see on the other side? And it definitely makes them not so bad, not so difficult, not so scary. I don't think anything Spirit does to us is meant to be scary. I definitely feel like it's always to help us, to aid us, to push us forward. Miss L is always making something delicious. I do feel like with Pluto, Scorpio is very much getting a little bit of a double whammy. Whatever the transition, I was explaining to Miss Tina, like whatever it is, it's something that's going to be like forever. Pluto returning is a once in a lifetime thing. Nobody's going to be around for another 248 years for it to come back around. So yes, definitely making us end and close out things that just no longer serve our greater good. That Queen of Wands wanting to fly out again. But it's definitely for our best life. It's definitely so that we can start to manifest our best life and start to get on the path that we were meant to be on. So I know the towers stink, but sometimes I feel like if we cooperate, they're not so bad. Oh, I'm hungry too. My stomach is always growling. I don't see how you guys don't hear it because it's so loud. I'm in this bad habit of eating a lot of ice all day. I might eat something small for lunch and then I'll wait for Junior to get home. But don't worry, you guys. Like, he makes up for that on the days he's home. His breakfast, lunch, dinner. Alright, guys. So we are fixing to do Pisces next. I will be offering free readings. Yes, Demi, I do see you. I will be offering free readings as soon as we are done with Pisces. All right, so let's timestamp. Let's do 36:15 for Pisces. So Pisces, I'm going to do 36:20. All right, Pisces, this is going to be for the week of March 7th through March 13th of 2022. I am using the Angel Inspiration deck for your energy of the week, Pisces. So let's see, what energy are you going to be working with? So we have the Courage card coming out. On the bottom, we have Archangel Camille. So Archangel Camille, he who sees God, about love, tolerance, and peace. So you're definitely having to have courage that has something to do with a love situation, tolerance, and peace. Maybe you're having difficulty in some sort of relationship. All right, Pisces, let's clarify. I am using Rider-Waite. Let's see if we can figure out a little bit more information. Why are you dealing with this energy of courage this week, Pisces? So we have the Six of Cups coming out. The Six of Cups is like, it's a reunion. All right. So we have the Six of Cups, the Nine of Wands, and the Ace of Swords came out. The Six of Cups can very much be like nostalgia. Like maybe you're just thinking about the past, something like that. But right away, I picked up someone's coming back. So there's some sort of reunion. You're definitely fearful of this reunion. The Nine of Wands tells me the same thing. So these two cards, it's like you're standing firm, you're standing your ground, but you're scared. And for some of you, like whoever this person is, it's almost like your legs, I can almost sense someone's like knees shaking. Ace of Swords tells me that someone has found new clarity. I do feel like there's going to be some sort of new communication with this card. You didn't give up on something. Pisces did not give up on something, and it's probably a person, and the person is definitely returning. And there's definitely some sort of new communication. The High Priestess is on the bottom, and remember, I keep saying the bottom of the deck tells me the overall energy. And the High Priestess is about secrets, mysteries, things you don't understand, Pisces. I definitely feel like there's something you have found clarity about. And I just want to mention it's also the bridging energy in a twin flame journey, the High Priestess. All right, let's use Llewellyn. Ooh, the Magician flips out. You've manifested this, Pisces. No, it's challenge or obstacle. You're trying to manipulate something. Trying to make something your way. That's funny because it just happened for Scorpio too. So that's really interesting. If you have Scorpio or your person has Scorpio, I definitely recommend watching that part of the video also. Wow. All right, so the Magician comes out. Definitely could be about manifestation, like maybe you're trying to manifest this person to come back. Definitely, absolutely. But for some of you, I feel like it's about manipulation. It's like you're trying to control how they come back. You want it a certain way, which is really interesting. The Two of Pentacles comes out as lesson learned that can help you with the challenge or obstacle. And the Two of Pentacles tells me, Pisces, that you're juggling two things. This could definitely be two people. And then the Five of Pentacles comes out and confirms that reunion that I felt. Because again, the Five of Pentacles is very much like someone wants to come back home. Look at that. On the bottom, we have the Lovers, Pisces. The Lovers is my twin flame clue card. Let me pull that. Look at that. Bottom of the deck, bottom of the deck. Someone is definitely on a twin flame journey. All right, so let's clarify, Pisces, and let's use the Light Seers. I just seen the Star card, Aquarius. Hope for your future, a clean slate, a new start. So the Emperor comes out. The Emperor is a strong Aries energy. The Emperor is someone who's very controlling. Also someone who's very wise, but this is more about control. Nine of Cups, yeah. Pisces, I think you're just trying to wish for something, manifest something, bring something in. You do bring it in because Five of Pentacles tells me the person does want to return. But it's like you're trying to do it your way. It has to be your way or no way. And your way, Pisces, is going to have something to do with juggling too many things or too many people. All right, let's look at that Two of Pentacles. What is that Two of Pentacles about? The Ten of Wands, something needs to be brought to an end. It's like it's time to lay the burdens down. Absolutely. Look at this, the Ten of Swords, double confirmation. These are the two most difficult cards in the deck. The Ten of Wands says that you're stressed, you're exhausted, this is taking forever. And the Ten of Wands, Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands, no, wrong. Ten of Wands, stressed, exhausted, it's taking forever. Ten of Swords is the completion to something that's been very painful. Could definitely be like a life lesson, life cycle, something like that. But it's like it's come to an end. It's time to end the situation. So whatever you're juggling back and forth, Pisces, it's time to choose. Victory was on the bottom. Let's look at Five of Pentacles. What is the Five of Pentacles? Who wants to come back? Temperance, strong Sagittarius energy, and the Moon. So Pisces, of course, could definitely, Cancer energy, of course, definitely. But Sagittarius, Temperance, this is about healing, something that's taking a long time. The Temperance, the healing energy is like a slow moving energy. So I think this is what it is, Pisces. I think you're wanting someone to come back quickly, someone to come back right now. And Spirit is saying, like, it's taking a minute. It's taking a long time. There's a reason for that. And most likely the reason is going to have something to do with this moon, the emotions, the temperance energy that tells me it needs to be healed. There's something about this person that you're trying to manifest. There's something about their emotions that needs to come. It needs to be healed. It needs to be over. Look at this. Again, Pisces, the Tower card. Tower on the bottom does tell me that something shocking does happen this week. All right, Pisces, let's do guidance and let's see what Spirit says about the situation. We have compassion. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living love. This actually came out for Cancer as their energy. So that's, I mean, as guidance also. So that's interesting. You have integrity, which came out for Scorpio in a different deck. It says you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. Look at that, Pisces. Pisces is definitely manifesting. And vision. No matter what, you see the bigger picture of a loving and just universe. So I definitely feel like, Pisces, you've been in this energy like something wasn't fair. Change is on the bottom. You're transforming. Let go of the past. Embrace the light and joy of this new day. Something took a long time. You got angry because it took a long time. It didn't happen when you wanted it to happen. I feel like it's very possible it's going to happen this week with that Tower card on the bottom, Pisces. But the reason that it took a long time, there's a purpose. There's a reason for divine timing. All right, so I'm going to close it out for Pisces with the Moonology Oracle. You're very close to achieving your goal, Pisces. It's the gibbous moon. Communication is key. It's the new moon in Gemini. There's those twins. And look at the bigger picture. It's the full moon in Sagittarius. All right, Pisces, I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that reading was helpful. If it was, please like, share, comment, subscribe. All those very good things that do help my channel grow. All right, guys, that's it. That's the water signs for this week. That wasn't too bad, right? I'm just going to clean up really quickly, and then we will do free readings. So get your questions ready. What do you mean, Miss L? Tell me. Explain. I've been eating a lot of ice. And now everybody keeps telling me it's bad for my teeth. Luckily, I still got some pretty good chompers, so. But yeah, I probably should try to chill out with the ice. I have been going to the doctor. Remember, I've been responsible adult going to the doctor. And I have a little bit of anemia, which is definitely most likely where the ice compulsion is coming from. But I am doing the things, you know, trying to get better. I have been feeling a lot better, so that's good. Eliana says she would like a reading of any kind. Wow. All right, Eliana. So the first card came out was that cooperate card that just came out for Pisces, or was it Scorpio? I don't remember. They all blurred together. But cooperate means just that. It means that something is happening in your life that you most likely don't understand, but spirit has a purpose for it, and you want to work with the energy. Whenever we're working against the energy, that's when I say the road is bumpy and it's like one thing after another. You want to try to work with the energy. I do, of course, the violet sticks out to me every time, but it's also sticking out to me in the forgiveness card. So you have 16, 38, 32, and 26. Forgiveness, again, just that. It's very possible that you need to forgive someone, but Eliana, I think this is actually you. This is about giving yourself forgiveness. Eliana, I feel like you very readily, easily forgive others. But when we do something or we feel like we've made a mistake or something like that, like we're really hard on ourselves, I feel like you have that kind of energy. Check your emotions also came out. Eliana, I got that card like, I don't know, 3 or 4 times yesterday just for me. And it means just that. It's very possible that you're emotional about something and you're lashing out to someone else about something else. You see what I mean? This actually happens a lot to me. I will be dealing with twin flame energy or twin flame journey situation. And I'm frustrated and I'm angry and I'm in that lower vibrational energy. And whoever's around me, it doesn't matter, sadly. I will lash out. I will like be more stern with or something like that. I'm definitely trying to take control of that situation and not allow that type of behavior, because I don't want someone else. It's kind of like that card that came out for whoever it was earlier. Like I don't want someone else to control how I react to things, or how I treat people and that type of thing. But I definitely kind of picking that up right there. Step into the light is what spirit is telling you to do. So when we go through something that's difficult and like it's emotional, it's traumatizing, we tend to want to stay in that, kind of like the victim mentality card. It kind of says that, like I'm sad and I just want to be here. Like just leave me alone. I just want to be here. Is there anything wrong with that? No, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I do think that there is something about the timing. Like there's something about the timing that needs to be, like, everyone needs a time to grieve and everybody's time is going to be different. But there comes a time when you can feel like spirit's picking you up and you're like, hey, you need to get moving, you need to get going. It's not saying that whatever you're going through is not important and not, it is important and it is something that you feel very emotional about, but you can't allow yourself to stay in that lower vibrational energy. When I did that twin flame class, we talked about this cone that showed all the frequencies of all the emotions. And I talked about how is something going to happen where we're going to feel grief again? Like, let's say we're up here on this enlightened, ooh, I have this cone. I don't know why. I should show you guys this cone more often. Seriously. All right, so here's the cone, Eliana. You see it? So at the bottom, sorry, at the bottom, you see where like anger and grief and fear and all that stuff is down there in that lower vibrational energy. So we know that we have to like come to acceptance and find reason, and that's how we move up into like the love, joy, peace, and enlightenment. We know we have to do that. So when we're down there in the bottom, we have to start to look, like start finding that willingness energy, the acceptance of the situation. Find your reason. I know love is there, but it should say unconditional love, Eliana. And you just start to move and you get into that purple, violet color, that higher vibrational energy. Will something happen and drop you back down there again? Absolutely. It's going to happen to us throughout our entire life. But what happens is now you know that you have to raise that vibration. Don't stay in that lower vibration. And that's kind of what I feel like spirit is saying. So let's pull a little Rider Waite just so we can get a little clarification. Let's look at cooperate. What does Spirit want you to cooperate with? The Two of Pentacles, juggling. Okay, so the Two of Pentacles, I was watching Minnow Pond the other day, and he says it like this. He says, if you're doing too much, then the Two of Pentacles says, hey, you need to slow down. If you're doing too little, then the Two of Pentacles is saying, hey, you need to pick it up. You have the Ten of Swords coming out. The Ten of Swords says something needs to be completed. That's that painful completion, painful life cycle. It needs to be done. I feel like what Spirit is saying to cooperate with in the Two of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords is like a going back and forth energy. Forgiveness. Look at this. The Two of Cups comes out. So the Two of Cups is actually a soulmate. This doesn't necessarily have to say it's forgiveness to yourself or forgiveness to a twin, because I did see all that violet. This could be forgiveness for a soulmate. This was someone who matched efforts, someone who wants to meet you equally. And we have the Four of Wands. Definitely could have been someone that you were in union with, but could also be saying, Eliana, that if you're willing to give yourself a clean slate, then you're going to manifest the soulmate in this Four of Wands union. You see what I'm saying? But in order to do that, we have to heal ourselves. We have to forgive ourselves, that type of thing. To check your emotions, we have the Emperor. It's about control, wanting to control something, and the Eight of Cups. Could be about wanting to control when someone walked away or wanting to control when you walked away, something like that. Let's look at step into the light. We have the Page of Swords. So Page of Swords is about watching someone. But for you, Eliana, I think this is actually about looking back. It's like you're still looking back here at this situation, and you're not ready to like get out of that darker, lower vibrational energy I was talking about. The Seven of Cups comes out, and it tells me it's because you have confusion. You feel like you have no choices, but you do have choices. So the Hermit is on the bottom, and it just tells me overall energy, you need to go within. Your answers are within. All right, let's do a guidance card for Eliana. Clarity came out. Banish the fog of illusion. Open your eyes to the truth. Remember the perfection of who you are. All right, I'm going to leave it right there, Eliana. I hope that was helpful. Thank you, Eliana. All right, guys, who's next? So if you guys are in Twitch and you asked earlier, we are streaming on Twitch, we're on Facebook, and we're on YouTube. So one of these days I'm going to show you guys how this works. But the comments just scroll through, so they're long gone. So I did see several Twitch. So if you do want a free reading, please just comment again. Just let me know. I did learn that the join with the little exclamation mark is saying that you want a free reading. So yes, Twitch, if that's the case, just do your join. It's totally fine. Maria Pia. Look, Maria Pia was on Facebook and came over to YouTube. I love it. Maria Pia, thank you. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't done so already. All right, Maria Pia, what is your question? Demi, let me know if you're still there. All right, Maria, I need to know what is your question? Absolutely, Marcel. Go ahead. She might still be typing, but it's totally fine. Go ahead. And just let me know what type of reading, Marcel, if you just want guidance or if you have a question. Yes, ma'am. The messages from your person. I'm just seeing I can hear you. Ooh, and the one. So the twin flame deck and the ones you wrote out. Okay. Let me make a little adjustment here. All right, Miss Al. So when you say twin flame deck, do you mean the ones that you gave me, the little mini cards with the messages on them? Like these? You mean these, Miss L? Those cards? I used them for our pick a card. I don't know if you was there, Miss L, but they worked so good for that pick a card. I'm just not sure what you mean by the twin flame deck and the ones you wrote out. I got the ones I wrote out, so I got that part. But I don't have like an actual twin flame deck. I do have some new cards in my Amazon cart that I'm going to get. I think it was called the Sacred Traveler and the Sacred Forest. I'm going to get those, and I really liked the mini ones. Okay. Paloma Faith is on, guys. So if you see me start to wiggle, I apologize. It's hard to listen to her and not move. Sandra, are you still here, Sandra? Let me know. I got Sandra listening to Paloma Faith. There's this song called Ready for the Good Life that she sings. It has such a good beat. Miss Al, bear with me. I have to fix my cards. I'm so sorry. But YouTube has been saying that my lives need to be longer. So, hey. I do have to start getting a little better about like not talking when I'm in the middle of doing the zodiac signs, so that when people come in you know, to watch the replay. They don't see me, you know, saying hi to everybody. Apparently that's not very professional. All right, Miss Al. So here's how I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull 3, 3, and 3. All right, Miss Al. The first one says, please be patient and understanding. I'll be back. I promise. Did I say I was going to do 3, 3, and 3? Yeah. I'm not ready for this relationship came out next. And there were too many expectations came out also. All right. Let's pull 3 more. All I want to do is sleep. I need to start feeling emotionally better right now. Miss L, I feel like you can tell that your twin's not feeling good. Like, I feel like you feel that energy. This twin flame journey is teaching me to love myself. I'm actually doing it. I can't stop crying, and I don't know what I need to do next. So there's a little back and forth energy here. It's like this person is definitely trying to, this is you. That's why you can feel it. Have mercy. Oh, okay. I see. All right, let's pull the last 3, and then I feel like I'll know for sure. I love you unconditionally was on the bottom. You are my light comes out. I don't understand what is happening comes out. Look at that. I don't know what to do comes out again. So weird. Different decks, Miss Owl. Different decks. Why did this happen to us is on the bottom. All right, so please be patient with me and understand I'll be back. I promise. I'm not ready for this relationship. There were too many expectations. This is your person, all of these. All I want to do is sleep. I need to start feeling emotionally better right now. This twin flame journey is teaching me to love myself. I'm actually doing it. I can't stop crying. I don't know what I need to do next. This is you right here, Miss L. Over here, you are my light. I don't understand what is happening, and I don't know what to do. I definitely feel like this is even. Look at that. Let's get another pink one. Let's balance it out. You are my light. You helped me start my spiritual awakening. That's your person. I don't understand what is happening. I don't know what to do is you. So I feel like you're going through a lot of change. And it definitely can be scary when you can't see, like, especially if you've made a decision about something and you can't see the outcome. Let's look what comes out for your person. The 6 of Cups, reunion. Look at that. I'll be back. I promise. Interesting. Comes out for you. Look at this. The 8 of Pentacles, working hard, dedicated to something. She's at her desk. You can see like all the spices. There's sage. There's tarot cards. There's candles. It's like definitely self-care day for her, right? She's working on self-care. You are my light. The star comes out. That's interesting. This person is like going through some sort of purification, some sort of cleansing. And over here, the 2 of Pentacles. I don't understand what is happening. I don't know what to do. There's something you're juggling, Miss Owl. There's 2 of them. So again, I go back to that minnow pond when he says, if you feel like you're not doing enough, there's something else you need to do. But if you feel like you're doing too much, then there's something that you need to release, something you need to let go of. Temperance is on the bottom. Strong Sagittarius energy, very much about healing and slowly. It's a slow moving energy. The song It's Your Love, Tim McGraw is playing right now. I think it's him and his wife, Tim McGraw and Faith Hill, sing it together. Look, Miss L, release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. I'm going to read that one more time, Miss L. Release. You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. It is, Demi, but if you're ready, I'm ready. Head versus heart, Miss L. That's it. Spot. That's the nail. What do they say? The hammer on the head. You know what I'm saying. That's it, Miss L. All right, Demi. So I'm going to ask you, Demi, did Mrs. L's reading, was there some things in Mrs. L's reading that resonated for you? All right. Look, Demi left Demi left the Twitch and came over to YouTube. Demi, hit that subscribe button for me, please, please. I'm so surprised when you guys are so like willing to leave, you know, one platform for another. Everyone says that that's not a thing. Like it will not happen, but it definitely happens for us. I understand. And it's only, Jimmy, I just want to explain. I do these on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. We do all 4 elements. We do fire, earth, water, and air. We do them at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I always offer free readings at the end. And then tonight, we're actually going to do a subscriber energy love reading. So if you hit that subscribe button, I know people joke about it, but it is really a thing. Like when you've engaged, you've definitely like given me the access to the energy, you know what I mean? And that's how I do those love readings. So if that's something that interests you, make sure to come back and check that out. No. No, it's not. And actually, I mean, I imagine it's possible that you have some water on your birth chart somewhere. So I know people always say this is like sun, moon, rising. I say if it's on your birth chart, then there's a reason that you're supposed to watch that video. There's a message for you. If you have your birth chart, you could actually look at your birth chart and try to figure out like what the message is talking about. Give me just a second, guys. Junior's messaging me. All right, I do apologize. Thank you, Sandra. I love you so much. All right, so Demi did have a certain question. cold, we're going to use the Llewellyn Tarot. Let's see what comes out for Demi and this girl. Two of Wands comes out and the Six of Pentacles comes out. So Two of Wands is about needing to make some sort of decision. You have high expectations. Okay, so the Two of Wands, I always say, it is about making a difficult decision. But you see how like she's always, it doesn't matter which tarot, whichever one you use, there's two choices, there's two wands, but they're always only facing one way. And they have the world in the palm of their hand, like they're trying to offer someone the world. I do feel like that is you trying, are you a fire sign? But I do feel like you are trying to offer someone something. And I feel like you have an expectation of this person. Six of Pentacles comes out. Six of Pentacles does talk about balance. Miss L was telling me yesterday or this morning, sixes are definitely about bringing balance to a situation. But I feel like it's very possible that you're going to get assistance with this situation. It's also very possible that like she could be paying attention to someone. Like she could be paying attention to two people and she's giving more attention to someone else. And you kind of feel like you're getting gypped out of the situation. We also have the Queen of Cups coming out. So that's interesting. It's very possible, like maybe she has children. Maybe that's why she's giving her attention to someone else, something like that. But Queen of Cups is like that motherly kind of energy. It's a nurturing kind of energy. It says like, it's very possible this person is like really kind, really compassionate. The Queen of Cups is all about unconditional love. So you have the Three of Swords coming out. There's something about a broken heart, something about healing from a broken heart. I don't like, clearly this is new, so this hasn't happened. But this is coming like under your expectations. So something about a past relationship is causing you to have high expectations. We have the Five of Wands, and it just very much tells me it can cause you some sort of challenges. It could be challenges with this person. Six of Swords comes out and it tells me like you need to leave the past in the past. So whatever relationship that you feel like I have to do something this way now because this happened to me in the past, Spirit's saying like you need to take yourself away from that. You need to take yourself to where like you understand that this is a whole new situation. It's a whole new clean slate. This is a completely different person, a completely different soul, something like that. Like you need to leave it back there. We have the Queen of Swords coming out. It's about speaking your truth. But it's also about having like high walls, high boundaries. And we have the Magician coming out, which again is kind of like manipulation. I feel like you're trying to control like what happens instead of having faith that like this, if it's meant to be, it's going to be type of situation. You're trying to make something a certain way. The Magician is strong Cancer energy. The fire signs stuck out to me, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and the Cups, of course. So your person could be a water sign. It's interesting. You said you're not a water sign, and you came into the water sign. So I wonder if your person is a water sign. All right, I'm going to do a guidance card just really quickly. And I don't look, so I didn't look to see what you were typing. I probably should have said that. I'm sorry, guys. I normally just try to do the reading and then I look later. Wow. Creation. Listen to this one. It says, remember your thoughts shape your future. Your words create today. Your choices become your reality. All right. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. And I'm sorry you had to wait. Definitely could be. If she doesn't have children, then I would say yes. If she has children, then her attention is with her children. And not necessarily children. She has something, like she may, the Six of Pentacles tells me that she has something that she has to take care of, something that she's giving her attention, maybe like her money, her material things to. It doesn't necessarily have to be children. Maybe it says like she has a really important job where she has to spend a lot of time at this job. So you have to take it how it resonates. But she definitely has to give her energy or her attention to someone else. She's a very loving, unconditional loving person. But you feel like you're not getting enough of her attention. Your expectations of this person are high. Maybe that's it. She's a singer. So maybe like her goal to like, create music, and I don't know, the Six of Pentacles tells me it's like something to support someone. So yeah, so maybe like that's her career and she wants to focus on that so that she can have the pinnacle, so she can have the money to be able to take care of herself, something like that. So yeah, so self-care, self-love, Queen of Cups too. So if your person is a water sign, it's like she has the focus on her career, on her future. All right, I hope that was helpful. Phantom Punk. Hi, Phantom Punk. I see. I see. So I would say, Demi, it's possible that it does get a little closer, but I feel like it's challenging for you because you both do have big goals. And no, don't be sorry. Never be sorry. Phantom Punk. All right, let me go up and look at your question. All right. So Phantom Punk wants to know what lies ahead in the near future. All right, let's use the energy oracle and we'll look at what energy is coming in. Miss L, did you tell me about the ice? I forgot to look back. I'm going to have to watch it again so I can find Miss L's comment about that ice. I've been eating so much ice, it's crazy. And I need to be careful how I say ice because I'm in Kentucky and I have a little bit of an accent. And when I say ice, I apparently sound like I'm saying something else. So I need to be careful. Oh, Maria Pia, we called your name. All right, so I am doing Phantom Punk, Maria. If you want to be patient and just wait, I will be glad to pick yours again. I'm so sorry, guys. So I went to do Phantom Punk's reading. And my throat is just closing up. It's interesting. Let's see what comes out. I do apologize, but many times when this happens, it's because there's lack of communication and like someone really wants to say something, but they don't. All right, so let's see. Phantom Punk, energy that's coming in. Ooh, we have woman holding a coin. Woman holding a coin is about your own worth. It's about learning about your own worth. It could also be about learning about your own spiritual abilities, Phantom, because of the black cat. It's number 42. Ooh, and door to spirit. So you have 42 and 32. So that is super interesting. Door to spirit says that the veil is being moved so that a message can get to you or so that you can get a message to spirit. On the bottom, oh, Phantom Punk. Phantom, I feel like I've done reading for you already. It's so weird how the people are drawn to us. The journey card comes out. It's very possible that you're on a twin journey or you're starting some sort of new part of your journey. All right, let's use Rider Waite. No problem. It'll clear up as soon as I figure out what the problem is. I just seen the moon. The moon is fear. All right, woman holding a coin, something about your worth, something about your own spiritual abilities. Seven of Swords comes out and it tells me you don't trust yourself or you don't trust that your spiritual abilities. Seven of Cups comes out and it tells me that there's confusion. You could be making the wrong decision. There's no such thing as making the wrong decision, guys. If we pick something wrong, it was meant to happen because there was something that we need to learn. But like you could be causing yourself more confusion than necessary. Page of Cups comes out. It tells me that Spirit has already shown you an offer. And the Four of Wands come out. So it's the offer that Spirit has shown you has something to do with a firm foundation, financial security. If you're on the twin flame journey, it definitely is union. And I feel like Spirit's offered you this, but there's something about your own abilities that you're not trusting. And that's why you're not able to either see this offer or you're not able to grab or take the offer. On the bottom, Page of Swords is that spy card. It says that you could be watching someone or someone could be watching you. It's normally someone from the past. It's not normally someone, you know, that's ahead of us. All right, Phantom Punk, I'm going to do a guidance card out of this massive deck of cards. We have the happiness card coming out. Immense delight can be found in the smallest of things. Cultivate fluttering moments of joy. So I just want to say that Page of Cups, whatever the offer is, it's something small. It's something small that's going to turn into something bigger. So I feel like if you get a new offer this week, Phantom, it's probably going to be something small. You probably expected like a little more, something like that. And Spirit is just saying like, take the offer because it turns into something much bigger. All right, I hope that was helpful. All right, guys, so I'm glad it helped. Thank you, Phantom. All right, so Magpie, Maria Pia, that's what it is. I said Magpie. Oh, she said that the reader got sick, but she doesn't know why because oh man, I would want to know why. All right, let's see. All right, Maria Pia, let me know that you're still here and let me know what your question is. Awesome. Are you just looking for guidance? Do you just want to see what Spirit says, what comes out, or do you have a specific question? All right. So Maria wants to know the same thing. What's coming? What energy is coming next week? So let's do it the same way. All right, what's coming in for Maria next week, Spirit? What's coming in? What energy is new coming in? Ooh, we have Daughter Spirit coming back out again. Spirit is trying to talk to you guys. You were drawn here for a reason. And Contract comes out. I bet I know what that reason is. All right, so Contract says that you do have a contract. This definitely could be about a spiritual contract, especially since Door to Spirit came out. I just want to say I am a twin flame journey. channel, and if you're on a journey, it's most likely why you were drawn. But it says that the veil is being like moved away so that spirit can send something to you. And I think what's being sent to you, if you already know that you're on this journey, you could definitely have confusion with this journey. I did see that Seven of Cups trying to fly back out. And the confusion could definitely be causing you like a hiccup, like from being able to like move forward. Absolutely. And spirit could be trying to give you some sort of confirmation that you're on this journey, so that you can like take the blindfold off and just move forward. If you're not, if for some reason you're not, you could definitely be in some sort of like contract that there's something about it that you don't know, and spirit is just going to clear that situation up for you. The Lovers on the bottom. I'll never be the same. I think it's Camila Kabbalah. Is that how you say her name? Something like that. I like her because she's got that. I'm Cuban, so I'm not sure if she's Cuban, but she's got that Latin feistiness in her. All right, let's see. What's door to spirit? What's the message spirit is trying to get to you? It's got something to do with your happiness, with your joy. It could have something to do with youth. I feel like it's happiness, Wheel of Fortune. Like things are going to start to bend in your favor. You also have the Priestess. The Priestess, I always say, the High Priestess is the bridging energy in the twin flame journey. But definitely could just be like coming to an understanding of something. Knight of Pentacles, that's what you're coming to an understanding about. The Knight of Pentacles says you've been doing something for a long time. So a lot of times with this card, I get lifetime after lifetime after lifetime, especially if you have a soul contract with someone. On the bottom, love it. Miss L, are you guys still in here watching all this craziness? King of Cups is on the bottom. King of Cups is my twin flame clue card for Divine Masculine. All right. King of Cups is someone you trust with your emotions. And I know a lot of us think that we actually trust lots of people with our emotions, but that's actually not really true. We're actually very guarded with who we trust with our emotions. All right, so Maria Pia, I'm going to pick a guidance card, and let's see what Spirit has to say about the situation. So we have rebirth coming out. No matter what happens, you can find new wings. Rise from the past, accept the positive change that is coming. And then you also got expectation. Be open for whatever comes next. It might just be the music your heart's been waiting to hear. I'm going to leave it right there. I hope that was helpful. Oh, thank you, Miss Al. Yes. Yeah, super interesting because I definitely sense a soul contract. Absolutely. Oh, thank you. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Thank you so much for joining me. I am going to go get the love reading for the subscriber energy ready, and I will get that posted. I'm going to do it at... When's a good time, Miss Al? When's a good time? I want to do it after 5. 3:33. It is here too, Eliana. I looked down as soon as you said that and seen it. The 3s are my favorite. All right, what do we think? 5:30, 6 o'clock. Let's do the 6 o'clock, I think. We'll do the 6 o'clock, Miss L. I hope you guys can come back. If you have subscribed, please do so. I will keep it posted so you can always come back and watch the replay. But we will be doing that. I'm going to do it 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. All right, guys. Thank you so much for coming in and joining me and participating. I love doing these free readings. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Miss L says 6-2. All right, perfect. All right, that's when we'll do it, Miss L. All right, so I'm going to get off here. I'm going to get my thumbnail ready, get that live ready to go. And I will see you guys all at 6 o'clock. Okay, which one, Miss L? 6 or 7? Let's do 6:30. How about that, Miss O? We'll compromise and we'll do 6:30. Junior's messaging me right now. You know he's saying 6, right? Like he's totally saying 6. All right, so let's do, I say 6:30, Marcel. We'll compromise and do 6:30. So I'm going to get off. I'm going to get it all wrapped up, get it ready to go, and I will put it on there. I hope you can join me. I hope you can join me, Eliana. All the new people, I hope you come in to watch a subscriber energy love reading. Definitely could be a reading for you. All right, guys, thanks again. Thank you so much. As always, I'm sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you.